The Cursed Voynich Manuscript, a book no one can read. There are books filled with knowledge, books that teach, books that inspire. And then, there are books that defy understanding, books that whisper secrets no one can decipher, books that carry misfortune to those who dare to unlock their mysteries. One such book exists, an enigma wrapped in an ancient manuscript, written in a language no one can read. A book so strange, so inexplicable, that it has driven men to obsession, and even death. This is the true story of the Voynich Manuscript, a book that refuses to be understood, and the curse that follows those who try. A book that shouldn't exist. In 1912, an antiquarian book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich made a discovery that would change his life forever. Hidden in the collection of an Italian monastery, he found a book unlike any other. It was covered in strange, flowing script written in an unknown language that no scholar or historian had ever seen before. The pages were filled with bizarre drawings of plants that don't exist, astrological charts that don't match any known system, and images of tiny human figures bathing in mysterious pools of liquid. At first, Voynich was thrilled. He believed he had stumbled upon a lost text of immense value, perhaps even an alchemical manuscript containing secrets of ancient medicine or the philosopher's stone. But as he began studying it, he realized something unsettling. No one, not linguists, not cryptographers, not even the most brilliant codebreakers could make sense of a single word. It was as if the book had been written by something, or someone, completely outside of human history. And that's when the trouble started. The curse takes hold. Voynich dedicated the rest of his life to deciphering the manuscript. He poured his fortune into research, consulted the greatest minds of his time, and even sought out occultists who believed the book held supernatural secrets. But he never found an answer. Instead, he fell into financial ruin. His health deteriorated, and he died never knowing the truth about the book that bore his name. After his death, the manuscript passed into other hands, and the pattern continued. In the 1920s, a professor named William Newbold believed he had cracked the code. He claimed the book was written in a microscopic cipher that revealed hidden messages when magnified. But soon after making his announcement, he suffered a mental breakdown and died shortly after. His findings, later dismissed as nonsense. In the 1960s, cryptographers working with the US military experts, trained in breaking the most complex wartime codes, attempted to decipher the Voynich Manuscript. They failed. One researcher even called it an elaborate hoax that has defied explanation for centuries. And yet, if it was a hoax, who created it, and why? Even in modern times, the book's curse seems to persist. Some who have studied it report bizarre nightmares, sudden illnesses, and overwhelming feelings of paranoia. A few claim the book itself doesn't want to be understood. Where did it come from? So where did this book come from? Who or what wrote it? Some believe it was created by a 15th century alchemist, an attempt to record lost knowledge in a coded language. Others claim it was the work of a secret society, hiding forbidden truths from the Catholic Church. But the strangest theory, some believe the Voynich Manuscript is not of this world at all. The book's writing does not match any known human language, past or present. The plants drawn inside do not exist on Earth, and the way the text flows suggests it was written effortlessly, without hesitation, as if the writer knew exactly what they were recording. But how could someone write an entire book in a language that no one else has ever spoken? Unless they weren't human. Is it just a coincidence? Or something more? After centuries of study, no one has unlocked the Voynich Manuscript's secrets. Was it a lost language? A forgotten code? A book of magic never meant for human eyes? Or is it just an elaborate joke from history? Some say the book is harmless, a puzzle waiting to be solved. Others believe it is cursed, punishing those who dare to seek its meaning. But one thing is certain. Every person who has tried to uncover its secrets has failed. And you have to wonder, maybe they were never supposed to succeed. If you enjoyed this story and want more real-life mysteries, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And let us know in the comments, do you think the Voynich Manuscript is truly cursed? Or is it just an unsolvable mystery? Until next time, keep your eyes open, and be careful what you try to read.